like little things left to do now. I didn't even need to do what I just did. I pressed the career button by accident. I'm just so used to doing it. I wouldn't even say like Juice 2 sucks. Like it's just as completely overstayed its welcome. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? There we go. DNA lab, full system access. I'm dead tired. Hi, dead tired. I'm Aero. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and it gives you... Okay. Hold on. Just clicked. It gives me a Hyundai Coupe or Tiburon. And it's a drift event. Okay. Okay. I honestly think we should be able to beat everything in 2 to 3 hours that we have left. Here we go. Dude, what a rotund lad. Arcade with the resub. Thank you, my dude. This is the final time. After this, I'm free. The norovirus? Isn't that just mono? Did you just catch mono? Who are you kissing? Ian with the gift sub to Gyro. Big Tings. Thank you, my dude. Gyro, welcome back to the Hot Boys through no fault of your own. Make sure to give Ian Fisher a big old thank you. And on top of that, make sure to come back on Thursday and watch some Tiny Truck. A Monday stream. I am a what do you call it? A gracious God. I'm pretty sure the norovirus is mono, but I'm also not sure at all at the exact same time, so. The nori. You every time you sneeze, just go itasha. That's it. Look how much this fucking car is moving, dude. It's not mono? Oh, okay. To feel when you can't do capitalism in real life, so you do it in Minecraft. Super cool. A hype train is close. I don't even know what that means. You have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to give me more money, or there will not be any trains. No one's going home! I don't know how it works. Challenge 1. It's the dick track. Ah, that person's not in that Discord anymore. Hi, Heather and Moon and Ali. Where is this coming from? Oh, I opened Twitch by accident. Please stop yelling at me. Are you aware what Twitch channel you're on right now? Literally all I do is yell. Yeah, it's our arcade mode. Now, the career is over. These are just like bonus challenges that I did not know existed. Can you yell like really loud? Exclamation mark melon. The guy who paid me money told me not to, so. I feel like all these dudes are real people. I've said that, T-Page, multiple times. Hello. That the melon joke has completely gone so far and is now in so many... Melon's famous. Ow. Guys, I held a tiny human last night, and it was the greatest moment of my life. No, I will not elaborate. Honestly, I didn't know front-wheel drive cars were this good at in this game. John? I used the Beetle for drifting once as a joke, and it was like, oh, this isn't terrible. I almost forgot this was a street racing game for how little customization I ended up doing. I just got mad at the game. I didn't want to play it anymore. My dad brought pizza. I got stuff to make pizza. You guys want to come? You guys want to come have pizza? Wait, what? Why did I say, oh man, I won? I literally won. MX-5 Miata, this is now available to race in your DNA lab. I don't know what that means. 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 Hey guys, I don't think I know what that means. What do you? Oh, that's kind of gay. I'm in. Hey, you specifically. I fixed it. You can only see her knees, but I fixed it. I went and bought a new frame. VR killed the old one. Doesn't unlock any more events? Nope, only the 2. So we're done team 1 already. Fantastic. What do you guys want? I did break the other frame, yes. This used to be my VR play space. And I accidentally knocked it off the wall. Wait, hold on. Why do I get... I'm so confused. Oh, probably because this is the only car that I have that can compete in this. Pulled pork sandwiches. That sounds fantastic. Oh, these are both races. The Beetle's actually the fastest car. AV setup? What do you mean? Mike video. Do you have like $5 grand? Honestly, my setup's not that complicated, to be honest with you. I'm using a Logitech Brio. It's just like it's a fancy webcam, but it's a webcam. I have a Stream Deck. And this mic is a little overkill, but I had a USB, just a Yeti for the longest time. The only reason I really wanted to get rid of it is because I went to dual PC and everything got way more complicated. Which ironically means I had to make it more complicated before it became uncomplicated. Spermy rides again. Oh, I have teammates. Oh, no. I'm trusting you. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, I don't have anything fancy, man. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Joe 5-0. Go. Yes. Now that worked out. Nitrous is really important in the low levels. Like, really important. You can top out at like 140, but with nitrous, you can go to like 200. So, I guarantee this is 200 mile an hour Beetle. That's another thing about this game, too, that kind of stank. You got fast cars basically immediately. Like, once you upgraded your car, and then with nitrous, I mean, I don't understand the fastest car in the game went 300 miles an hour, but finally cracking the 200 barrier in a lot of games is usually like a big moment, and it was not a Joe. Joseph 5-0, I swear. What a block. What a maneuver. All right, Melissa is fucking gone. Rush is coming back at some point, by the way, before someone asks. I've wanted to get this game off the table so we have an extra open day. I've been literally just waiting for Juice to be over to start looking at other things to do that aren't just Let's Plays. I want to start drifting more. I want to bring back speed runs because you guys really liked those, and I really like to do them. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Cool. Oh man, we won. I'm guessing the voice is glitched. Taylor, why do you gotta be so sweet all the time? I mean, it balances out your jerk behavior, but like, there's 6 teams. Right. It's funny because the Beetle's actually the fastest of these 3 cars. I mean, I don't know. 2049 is kind of weird. It's our people's anthem. What if I just turn the music off? Get ratioed. I missed a shift. Oh no. Oops. Did I make a fucky wucky? A little oingo fucko boingo. Dude, you don't yoink it before you splank it, my boy. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played the PS2 version of this. I only played the demo for the PS3, and I was like, this game's sweet. And then never ended up playing it. Reaper, you said it was tea time, but I forget what the tea was. Was it that very sane individual that... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So, who here remembers the gentleman when we were playing Gran Turismo 7 was complaining about how you had to buy tires for every car, even though they're like, it's a GT car. And I went, isn't that how it works in real life? And he went, no. Oh, Raven, you have no idea. And he went, no. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And then the dude just lost it and called everyone dicks and ended up getting banned. Apparently, this dude's been on an unhinged rampage for, like, the last several years. And finally just got put in his place, like, yesterday. Yeah, a lot of it doesn't involve me, luckily, but holy shit. I mean, it goes beyond the game. So apparently this guy ended up being a photographer, or he's worked with like people in Formula E and GT3 and racing series is. So his comment of, I know how racing works in real life, I guess holds some water. But what he's been doing is basically, if you disagree with him, he'll go on and start DMing your friends and saying that you said a bunch of racist stuff, and then he blocked you. I'm obviously going to leave a lot of names out of this because I was sent a lot of stuff in private. Once I was like, oh shit, that's the guy from my chat that like fucking lost his mind over nothing. And then I had a couple people reach out like, hey, yeah, he does that. Here's some screenshots. And I was like, ooh. So directly related to me, apparently he approached somebody who remained nameless and said, I don't know about that Aero guy. I don't know if he could be trusted on certain platforms. He doesn't know how to handle a silly argument. Hold on, I'll read you exactly what he said. Again, this was sent to me in confidence, so I can't tell you who it was. But the message I received, or that this person received, said, the guy tried to call bullshit when I explained to him that GT3 cars come with support service packages and that include parts, optional factory support, I suppose he meant, and Evo kits. Like, totally, he really knows more about GT3 cars than the guy who worked with KCMG when they were the Nismo Works team. First of all, I didn't know that. Second of all, I actually have the receipts of when this guy got banned. Right? So what I said when he pointed that out was, oh, okay, didn't know that. And let me read you out what this gentleman decided to say after that. So here's the pure comedy, by the way, right? So this DM sent to somebody was sent out March 16th at 7:04 p.m. This guy was banned temp banned by Tom, who ended up being a genius, at 6:55 p.m. So less than 10 minutes later, he sent a message to somebody very influential in my circle saying, is an expert at picking silly arguments. I can imagine him causing issues down the line. Literally less than 10 minutes later. So you want to tell me those two things are not related? You want to tell me that you didn't start talking shit because you got banned and had nowhere to do it? Okay. Oh yeah. So here's the full transcript of the chat of his side, and I remember what I said. So when you buy a GT3 car in real life, it comes with customer support/sports service, which includes parts and tires, optional extras of full factory support, and the option to buy Evo kits for an additional $100,000. And then I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. Less than a minute later. Don't tell me what does and doesn't come with GT3 cars. I work with GT3 teams. The tires are supplied either from the manufacturer or the championship. Plus, you get a season's worth of spares. And I was like, cool, I didn't know that. And they just called everybody dicks for no reason right after that. I'm looking at the chat right now. Nobody was saying anything mean to him. Everyone was like, oh, cool, I didn't know that. And then he just got real defensive out of nowhere. That's why this man got banned. Not because he won an argument. So he tried to twist my words and get me in trouble. And luckily, the people who over a fucking video game. I'm very, very fortunate that's all he did, apparently. That's all I've heard about that he did to me. Because what he got in trouble for on the Twitter machine is apparently, I'm very much paraphrasing here, and this all of this, of course, is alleged. You already know the deal. He already came out and apologized for it and said, I have to do better, which is, like, again, another bullshit apology. So, apparently what he would do is if you disagreed with him on something, or he decided he didn't like you anymore, or something, something of that regard happened, he would go to somebody else and start saying that you were racist and saying that you said a bunch of racist stuff. He got in trouble for saying a girl came up to him in the Formula E paddock and said that Asians don't belong in Formula E or something like that, or South Asians don't belong in Formula E, or some sort of, like, very off-the-cuff racist comment. And that's all because he just disagreed with them, like, didn't agree with something they said. And he turned it into a him thing. I think we still won. We did. Nice. Oh, yeah, no, he's got anger problems, and I hope this guy goes and gets help. I was making jokes about him before, but the more I'm hearing, the more I'm reading, the more, like, not healthy this guy sounds. He just sounds like he needs to be angry at something, and I saw he was starting shit in the Time Extend Discord. Just, like, people were having opinions, and he'd come in and just get real, like, argumentative, and then he'd call him out for being argumentative. And he's like, I'm not doing nothing. That's classic. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, haha, but, like, yeah. So she tweeted something, and the guy responded with, remember I talked about a journalist telling me to my face that South Asians don't have a place in motorsport? It was her, in a media center, to my face. And he just made that up because he didn't like that specific person very much. And he's done it to apparently multiple people. I got another DM from somebody else. Again, they will remain nameless, and who this person's talking about will remain nameless. Dude, he's looking for reasons to be angry is the thing. Like, he's seeking out reasons to be upset. So this is based off of somebody's Discord that he got removed from. I'm going to have to paraphrase because a lot of it involves this person's name or, like, some stuff that gives away who it is. It says, I didn't get a chance to tell anyone, but the reason I disappeared off of so-and-so's Discord and chat is because he fucked up a deal I was trying to put together between him and a race team. Two things. One, that is absolutely not true. Two, I know because I've talked to the mods of this specific person that this guy was banned for being an asshole. So all of that's just not true at all. He made all that up. That's only the first paragraph. They said they told him to start cleaning up the offensive and racist humor in their Discord and stream chat, but they deliberately did the opposite. I know this person. I have not seen one thing that this person is responsible for that is racist or homophobic or any sort of offensive that hasn't been immediately taken care of. Yes, there's been some unsavory people in this person's Discord, but there's unsavory people in every fucking Discord, and it's immediately taken care of as soon as it's a problem. Believe me, I know. I've seen it. And then apparently this person told our friend here, I'm not changing for anyone, and then went on a racist tirade, and then blocked me before I could screenshot anything. On top of that, he gets his fans to send racial abuse. That's just not what happened. That's just, none of this is true. He got fired by so-and-so because so-and-so audience wasn't interested in whatever work this person did. So he went about deliberately trying to screw over this person by stockpiling content and publishing it after anyone else published anything, so people wouldn't see. Like, just the most unhinged thing I've ever read in my life. Here's my favorite part. Here's my ultra favorite part. This is the last thing I have screenshots for. slash messages for. This is over a Discord, by the way. This is over a fucking Discord. And the person he was messaging has not been affiliated with this community for years. So they were just sitting there like, what? You're absolutely still able to view DMs if you get blocked. That's not how that works. This dude's just full of shit. He's legally, this person, so I'm going to refer to him as the guy. And everyone else will be referred to by they, just very vaguely. This is so over, it's beyond over. I just thought it was funny. Legally not allowed to mention me on their Discord after the 30-page injunction I sent his way. That's not a thing. You can't send somebody a fucking cease and desist. That's not how that works. That is not how that's just not true. That's not possible. Oh, dude, if I would have I saw all this morning, he was getting banned. Like, I made sure he's banned from here, he's banned from Traction, he's banned everywhere. We will never be seeing this man ever again. But like, just fucking Joker villain arc behavior. You want a beer? I haven't eaten today. I had a Cliff Bar, and I'm going to have dinner after this. So, yes. Maybe. What depends on the beer. Dude, just... like, would just decide, like, would start arguments. Whenever he would face repercussions, the person whoever was arguing him, he would just come up with a bunch of lies. Like, it's just... normal people don't act like that, man. Molson Golden. Why you? Yep, he's been banned from there. I think he was already banned by the time I checked today, Skel. He's gone. I don't know who did it, but somebody did it. Dude, it's so beyond what he did in my stream at this point. Like, it's just funny that I'm somehow involved in this by proxy. The world is very small. Like the person he insulted and said that was saying a bunch of racist stuff in like a media pan or whatever. They're a journalist for Formula E. Like, you can talk shit about streamers all you want. Once you start talking shit about people with real jobs, they just sue you. You just get sued. And, like, there's people from Time Extend that he was talking shit about. Like, basically, if you said anything he didn't like, he found something to twist into you being a jerk. I hope they go through. No, apparently not. They threatened with legal action, and something may have happened behind the scenes. This person posted, like, a Twitter post saying, oh, you know, like, I've been unchecked from this behavior for a long time, and what I did was not right, and I will be better, and I'll learn. Yeah, I think this was happening with or without us, but the fact that we're somewhat involved in, like, a guy who's been causing trouble in, like, the Formula E community, and, like, Chain Bear got involved, like, big F1 YouTuber. Very funny. I find that very, very funny. Oh no, this dude's gone. We'll never hear from this guy again. And I hope he gets off the fucking internet and gets some help. And I say that in the best way possible. Like, it was funny yesterday because it was some dude that treated me like poo-poo getting his just desserts. But the more and more I've been reading, the more and more, like, it just sounds like very unhealthy mental behavior. I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a psychologist, but something has to be going on in your life. There's actually a lot of people that do this. I do warn you, though, there's some people that are literally so unhinged by being slanderous that it can creep into real life. There's a lady that did it to some guy for like 3 years nonstop because he happened to anger her. The weird champ. Yeah. I already just talked about everything, and I like. If you want context, look back in the VOD. I don't want to go over it again. I love you to death, but I just don't want to stop and read a bunch of screenshots all over again. TLDR, it went so above me, it's not even funny, but somehow I am still involved. Like, I just don't mentally understand what would tell you that it's okay. I don't know, I get, like, wanting... I don't get it. Like, it's still wrong, but I still see where the mentality is of, like, you've wronged me, I'm gonna wrong you. But here's the problem, right? When you use something like racism, like, in my case, it was fine, right? He talked to a person who knows me a lot better than that person knows him, and said, oh, Aero's a problem, he's gonna be a problem, he's gonna cause issues for your brand, maybe don't affiliate with him. He knew that was a load of bullshit. So for me, it's just funny, haha. But, like, if you go around calling people racist and saying that they've made racist remarks, and you have no proof, nothing substantial, no screenshots, nothing. Not only are you using... Like, that's vile. That's so disgusting. And inherently, at least in my opinion, that's racist. You are using... another minorities to further your petty internet arguments over nothing. That to me is racism. And if it's not racist, it's fucking gross. Don't take like actual struggles that actual people are going through, like minorities in motorsport. It's a huge deal, and you trivialize it because someone says something you didn't like very much. Pull your fucking head out of your ass, man. Like, that's so gross. The only proof... He said that he got blocked before he had the opportunity to take screenshots, which, again, is just, like, the most untrue thing. That's just not how that works. I watched Race, Ian. Yucky. I also thought Bubba was kind of, like... I didn't really like his personality. Like, I'm with him with all the activism he's doing, but I'm like, I don't know, dude. He kind of does it to himself. And then watching that documentary really, like, kind of opened me up a little bit. If you don't like him for his driving, whatever, sure. But, like, as a human being, that really kind of humanized him a lot, and everything made a lot of sense to me after that. But, like you said, though, it's still a huge issue. So you're trivializing that into your petty internet argument because a girl doesn't like you very much. Like, that's so fucking... That is the smallest dick energy that I've ever... Like, how small is your willy? And I don't necessarily mean, like, real penis. Like you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, small dick energy is like, just... How do you not... think about that? If you're so not only do you have to think of something racist to say that your friends your friend or whatever said this, so you have to think of something racist to say, spread the rumor around. Like, that's just so gross on so many different levels. And from what I understand, it was all basically over nothing. I haven't seen one, like, I did this because this reason. I did this because this reason. Or he's doing this because this reason. This dude's just angry. He's just an angry little man. I'm trying not to get personal. I do genuinely think this dude just needs help. Like, he's got a problem and he has to go take care of it. I refuse to believe anybody is this odd by choice. And clearly the dude has, like, some sort of concept of social issues, because he's using it to try and say, oh, everyone went on a racist tirade or said this or like make this comment. So, like, clearly you're aware that these are issues, so you minimize them by making it the center of an internet argument that doesn't exist. There's so much wrong with what that guy did, man. If you don't like somebody, if somebody said something that bothered you online, if you have an issue with somebody, there's a fucking cool thing, especially on the internet, called the block button, and it's crazy. After you press it, you'll never hear or see that person again. It's like they're removed from this earth. You will never, ever have to have a direct conversation with that person ever again. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Just fucking move on, dude. I use the block button all the time. Granted, unfortunately, my soapbox where I bitch about things to get them off my chest is very public. So sometimes, I'm not innocent of this. I'll say some shit I probably shouldn't have said on the stream. I've done it before. Core League. Probably shouldn't be airing my personal grievances. Ian, like I told you in the DM earlier, I'm really glad you reached out. That meant a lot to me. But I went back and read all the messages. 2 people were not innocent there. He apologized in the moment. And you also apologized. So as far as I'm concerned, we're all Gucci. Everybody's gravy. No pun intended. And I'm sure if Gravy was here, he would apologize as well. Again. But he said sorry like in that moment. Yeah, and like fucking and now, right, because all this came out where this dude was saying, oh, this person's racist and this person's a homo. Well, I shouldn't say that. But this person's racist and this person said this and this person said this. Makes stories, right, about actual people being actually racist harder to believe, because if this dude can lie about it and get away with it for so long, granted, I don't think anyone really believed him. I don't think anyone really believed this man. I think everyone went, oh, they said that? That's bad. Marcus is somehow in last place. Oh, is he like dead? We're gonna have to restart. He's not even on the map. Okay, cool. Great. I don't know, man. There's so much shit that is a part of this that just makes me upset.
3, 2, 1, go!
Raven, like I said, I'm very, very fortunate that he wasn't. If he was spreading stuff about me being racist or me being like homophobic or offensive, we'd have a much bigger fucking problem right now. We would have a much bigger fucking problem. I wouldn't be sitting back laughing at it going, well, this was fucking weird. Right? Like, You want to cancel me? Cancel me for some shit I actually said, man. Like, ooh. That guy would have a fucking enemy in me, I tell you. I have way too much free time for you to pick a fight, brother. I got way too much free time. You want to spread some shit about me? I'll fucking Google you for the next 8 years. Do not open that box, my friend. You will not like what you find. I'm just lucky that he was going around saying, oh, I don't know about that Aero fella. Because it could have been a hell of a lot worse for me. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Because a lot of people got it worse. A lot of people who are way more important, who have more of a reason to, how do you put it? I'm just, like, I'm not a journalist for a international racing series. You know, I'm not involved in real motorsport or real motorsport like that. You know, I know a couple people in Formula Drift. Come out Saturday, by the way, for the Formula Drift watch party. Be there or be square. I'm going to order pizza. We're going to all eat it together. Going to hold hands, sing songs. But I'm basically a nobody compared to the other people he was slandering. So who's to say that somebody comes across, oh, this Aero guy is actually secretly racist, and then that gets spread around, and then my fucking career is ruined because some dude we had a disagreement about Gran Turismo 7. right? Like, I'm pissed off here just sitting here thinking about that could have happened. But as far as I know, he just said it was a little bit unnice. And the person who got the DMs told me, like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this guy was talking about. Like, I didn't believe it for a minute. I was like, yeah. So I was okay. I was fine. Bonk. So I tell you, man. I tell you, start spreading some shit that's not true like that, oh boy. You're not gonna fucking like what happens to you. You're not gonna like what happens to you. I don't even have anything in mind. I just know that I'm gonna be furious. Don't make me think of shit to do, man. 'Cause you're not gonna like it. I don't know, man. I just don't. Get over it, man. Like, I've had so many more people do so much worse shit to me, and I've just eaten it and moved on like a fucking adult. Like, imagine having, like, you shoot photographs or are involved in motorsport, international motorsport. Do you realize how fucking cool that is? And you have enough spare time. He sure did. And then, like, more than one person came out where it was like, yeah, this dude's kind of fucking weird. Like, he went after big fucking people. Like, I'm a nobody in comparison to the people he was going after. For, again, from what I understand, no reason. Other than, I think they're stinky. I don't care how fucking mad you are at somebody, man. Once you start doing that kind of shit, you've lost. I don't care how awful that other person is. Once you start doing shit like that, you are the loser. All your credibility is gone forever. Like, that guy's professional life is over now. I would not hire a dude with a 10-foot pole if I know that if we have a business disagreement, he's going to go around saying my organization is full of racists. Like, disgusting. I feel so much better now. Dude, imagine... I'm so mad. Imagine I was high as a kite last night. 5 o'clock in the morning. Just finished watching movies with my friends. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to check Twitter real quick, and I'm going to go to bed. And I see this shit. And I look at the username. I was like, hold on. I know who that is. Hold on just a minute. And me, 6 o'clock in the morning, is trying to process all of this while on the doobies. Erdogan? What's all this in? I am blocking. I'm throwing blocks. Hold on. Hold on. Wicked Wish to the East, bro. Oh, no, GTT. I'm getting it, like, I'm saying it once, and I'm getting it out of my system once, and then I'm never going to bring it up again. That's how I operate. I got to sit here and, like, bitch about it for 5 minutes, and then it's gone. Well, I got to sit here and bitch about it for a half an hour, and then it's gone. Then it's over. Other than, like, some passing comments here and there. I'm going, oh, man. Is that the whole reason you have a gym membership? Is for, like, the pooper in the shower? That's genius. He's a big fat phony who loves boats. That's true. Barry's pretty cool. Get it? Like Barry, like Barry boats. You just lost a sub. You only need one, baby. He's sitting right here. I guess I can only use certain cars. I do not know how this works. On the elliptical. I miss going to the gym a little bit. Just a little bit. Enemies. Oh my god. So my little cousin, or my nephew, sorry, I get them confused. My my little nephew. He's so cute. Bless his heart. I want to bring him on stream one day, but he lives 6 hours away. I also don't want to put a toddler on the camera. Fucking so cute. I guess he wanted to stay at my mom and dad's house, so that would have been his grandma and grandpa. And my brother, his dad, kept being like, no, we gotta go home. No, we gotta go home. No, we gotta go home. So he's like 2 or 3 and is in my stepdad's arms, looks over at my brother and goes, enemy. And that's all he called him. Like, you just point at him and go, enemy. Dude, I don't care how old you are. You can call me a dickhead, a jerk, a fuck, a doodlehead, but if you call me an enemy, I'm scared. That is not a term. That is a declaration. Spooky. Oh, fuck the Stairmaster. I don't want to talk about the Stairmaster, dude. Dude, if your family doesn't all secretly hate each other, are you really in a family? Dude, imagine walking in to go see your child, the love of your life, and he points at you and calls you his enemy with an angry face. Like, grrr. I get a lot of tee-hee, chuckle out of that. Fuck family. Well, you do live in Ohio. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Dude, if I go to a family, right? Like, if I visit them, if I was a kid, right? I'm gonna DM your business partners. Goodbye, Eddie. If, like, I go to a house, and I go to, like, my friend's house, and they have, like, the stereotypical, like, white picket fence dynamic, you know what I mean? Like, oh, what's up, hon? I made cookies for you and your friends. No, they're the fucked up ones, dude. They're the ones with the big problems. Every family I've ever known that's been like that as kids has always turned out to be fucking weird. A little bit of tension is just part of it. A common disagreement every once in a while. I'm not saying, like, crazy, but... Nah, dude. Every like kid that I've ever met, and if they're like, my parents suck, and you go home and like their parents are fine, you're like, cool, this is a very normal family. That's how I probably talked about my parents. Like, my mom's a bitch, and then like people would come over, my mom would be like the nicest person in the world. That's just being like a white 15-year-old. Like, that's just part of it. But like, I'd go over to somebody's house and like, I'm referencing someone specifically. So if this is your parents, I'm sorry. But like, you'd go over and they'd be like, oh, what's up, hon? Are you with all your friends? Like, you know, Cartman's mom from South Park? Scary. There are skeletons in that closet, and I don't want to know about. Scary. Scary. If you have a wonderful family and this does not apply to you, you are an outlier, and I apologize. But this is my life experiences that have led me to this point. Yeah, if you didn't talk shit about your parents as a kid, either you were scared or you were scared. It's very nice. I stand by my statement. Everybody that I've ever known that's had fucked up parents too have always been like they're very nice to their friends because they know. Their kids talk. They're not stupid. So whenever the kids' friends come over and they're like, "Oh, what shall you do? You want to play Xbox?" Mm-mm. I know what you meant, Ian. I still stand by my statement. Unfortunately, I do know how to read. Don't tell anyone that, though. It would hurt my brand. Oh no, I've been spooked. Ah! Spooky! Ugh! Oh! Just kidding. This guy's name is really Shaker. This is cool. Why did they hide this in the arcade mode? Like, it's very easy. Parental figures are parental figures. Aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, stepmom, stepdad. Doesn't matter. Did you... Please send that to Barry. Somebody send that to Barry. That's funny. He's a big fat phony who loves boats. That's true. Barry's pretty cool. Get it? Like Barry... like Barry... like Barry boats. I'm mad that I had a mouthful of coffee when I did that. I'm mad I was laughing at my own joke. Yeah, I think, like, once you move out of the house and kind of come to terms, like with what happened to you as a child, a lot of the people that I know, they're like, my parents sucked. Or just like, nah, I understand now. Like, most of them. Again, granted, everyone's in a different situation. We're all unique. I'm very, very much generalizing just the kids that I knew as a kid. So, you know, could be completely different for you. Don't take this as a you're weird or you know, you guys are smart. You're smart people. I trust that everyone understands this conversation. But everyone I knew that's like, my mom's stinky. As soon as they moved away for a couple years, they're like, nah, it turns out I was the one who was stinky. My parents were completely fine. Like, for the most part. That's kind of how I was. Like, I used to, like, be really, really, like, oh, but, like, my parents were fine. I don't know. Well, 2 of my 3 parents were fine. We'll leave it at that. I got a 66% good parent ratio. Yeah. Me and my mom talked about it a lot. About stuff that's happened to me as a kid. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, man, you're just trying to figure it out. Like, don't. I turned out okay. I hope. I flicked the switch. I have become God. Okay. I'm not talking about percents because I know what's going to happen. So I'm actually going to end that conversation right there. Carl, figure it out, Carl. Figure it out, Carl. If I don't get this. That makes me think we lost. Yeah. That too. I've talked to people who have, like, parents have passed away when they were in their, like, teenage, I don't like you. You know what I mean? And they're like, I wish I could have come to terms with that. So I'm glad that I'm on mostly good terms with everybody in my family other than the people who don't deserve it. Let's just put it that way. Without getting too personal. That is true. Oh, God. I just cracked like everything. What am I doing? Which one was I doing? I think it was 4. I think it was 4. I think I've done 4. Challenge. I knew we lost. I fucking knew it. My character said, "What a win." She hasn't said that yet, so I knew. I'm sorry for the weird lip lick thing I did there. I forgot I was on camera for a sec. How much of this game do we have left? We need to do these. So there's only 6 of these. We're on team 4 now, I think. And then there's the celebrity challenges, and I have no fucking clue what that's about. And then once we're done both of those, we're good to go. That's it. The career is done. Ha ha! It worked! Give him the old razzle-dazzle. Finally, we can play Minecraft. I'm gonna have so much more time for activities. Dude, I'm grizzled at this point. I've seen some shit. Oh my god. So we did a movie night last night, which is why we didn't end up finishing this last night, because I would have just stayed up an extra 2 hours and oh my, the squad is coming. Action is coming. I stayed up late last night. I don't think this is really in Ryan's wheelhouse. Ryan doesn't really do a lot of the like street racer customizey games. I mean, it'd be cool. I feel like if he full LPs this, he probably shouldn't do it the way I did it. I think the 100% achievement is literally just for getting all of the accolades. You don't actually have to do every race. Yeah, no, he's not. It's not as his thing as it is my thing, and it's like not. I'm not out here playing like WRC and like NASCAR stuff. Like we have our own little like niches, but there is overlap. Like I'm interested in what he plays, and I'm sure he's interested in what I play, but we don't, you know, cross streams very often. Anyway, so we did a movie night last night. And I'm going to talk you guys through this. So the first movie they watched was Goofy Movie 2, which I only caught the end of, and that movie was wild. And then we watched Days of Thunder. That movie did not age well at all. Holy fuck. Cole Trickle commits sexual assault and then gets a girlfriend. The 1990s were weird. He sticks a doctor's hand on his pee-pee and they kiss like 5 minutes later. That's not how that works. I think. I don't know. Still slaps though. Like I still love the movie. It's just very of its time. And then we watched one of my new favorite movies that I've ever seen, Rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan. I don't think that movie was meant to be that as funny as it was, but I was fucking hooting. I couldn't breathe, man. Holy shit, that movie was funny. We watched the dub, too, so, like, I've never seen a kung fu dub movie. And they are speaking Chinese in the first part of it with subtitles. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, all right. No. Within the first, like, 3 minutes. Hello! I am Uncle. I think, oh boy, here we go. It is fucking wacky. It's such a good movie, though. I can't recommend it enough. I've seen Kung Pao, yeah. But Kung Pao was like, that was the whole point. It was made as a parody, right? I don't think this was supposed to be a parody. I think it was just like every trope that I've ever seen all in one movie. If you've never seen, other than like one scene that's a little graphic in terms of violence, if you've never seen Rumble in the Bronx, I cannot recommend it enough. Very fun movie. And then we watched like the beginning of Hercules, and it was 5 in the morning and everyone went to bed. I've never seen Hercules, so I was excited to watch it, and then I turned to my left and everybody was gone. I was like, oh, okay. Which Hercules? The Disney one? The musical, I guess? Did we win that time? Chichia. 2 more. Team Hokori. I have a feeling these are real teams, but they might not be. But they could be, but they're not. But they might. But I don't think so. But possible. I also have a feeling all these cars are dog shit slow for what I'm trying to do with them. I don't know how to get cars to use. I haven't seen a lot of movies, so like this movie night thing we've been doing has been great. One of their links. Well, did I not have one of these at one point? How long has this Let's Play been going? I don't remember any of the cars I owned. Give me old razzle dazzle once again. So I think I had a GT4 at some point, but I don't remember if we were talking about getting one and then I never ended up getting it, or I do not remember the cars I drove in this Let's Play. It feels like it's been centuries. I need you to know, again, I need everyone to know, this Let's Play took longer by almost 10 hours, I think, by the time this is all wrapped up, than Gran Turismo 2, 100%, including every endurance race, everything. I'm ready to go back to 15 to 20 hour LPs. I'm ready to take a break. Yeah, I literally played a part of this game in another country. Sanic, that day will come. Jacuzzi negative. What the fuck are you talking about, Tank? I think I know, but I need help here. I need help with that one, Chief. That one's a bit much for me. Oh, Yakuza? Yakuza was like... wasn't done, but I think was in the 60 to 70 range, too. Dude, I put a Bailey Motorsport logo on it because it was a rainbow, and I thought that was funny. Yeah, Yakuza was between 60 and 70 hours. And it wasn't done. That was meant to be a game that I'd play every other Monday night when I felt like it. And, nope. That Let's Play is dead. It's gone forever. I need to tell you that I've come to the decision that I'm going to play through Yakuza 0 again. Because I feel like there's so much in that game that I haven't experienced or I've already forgotten that I could probably end up playing through it again. And other than all the main story elements, it'll still all feel very new and fresh. So... do not worry, Yakuza fans. The Yakuza 0 LP is on the way back, but not anytime soon. Maybe this time next year. Give you enough time to smooth brain and forget a lot of stuff, and then we can go back in and re-experience everything. Or maybe at the end of this year, I don't know. I am going to need a car game break soon-ish. Yeah, see, if she says, oh no, that means we've won, actually. Compromise. I wanted to play through it again, though. I want to finish the real estate minigame. I don't want it to win. Do 0 between 5 and 6. That also implies that I'm going to play through like 3 Yakuza games in a reasonable amount of time. Yakuza Week was like a great palate cleanser. It's not something I plan on doing super regularly. I also have to find a... I got to stream more. Not really any other way around it. I feel like I'm not doing myself a service by only doing like 5 or 6 hour work days. It's just not enough. I feel like I've got to do more. So, I don't know. I'm thinking a lot of things. Nothing I want to say out loud, because I feel like if I put an idea in people's head, they're going to be like, oh, he's going to do it. And then I don't do it. And they're like, oh, I hate this streamer. Garbage. That's me. I said the Need for Speed Month idea because I really, really want to do that, because I think it's a cool idea. I'm a dirty cheater. I think it's a cool idea, and it helps me get a lot of those games out of the way. I don't hate you yet. There's still time. Don't worry. I come up with a lot of ideas and then never go through with a lot of ideas. Dude, I'll do it at the same time. What do you mean? And then I'll just play stupid like Kuru. I don't know who that is. Like, comment, subscribe. Mark II Electric Boogaloo. How are we doing tonight, buddy? That sounded really sarcastic. I meant that. I think once Tiny Truck's done, I'm going to start actually getting on all the iRacing events that I want to do this. Like, I want to help run this year. I'm not sure if I even want to drive in that Legends League. I might just stream it and commentate it. Kind of like Mooncar, but not really. Like, in the sense that I'm hosting the sessions and I'm like the admin team and I'm commentating it, but like not like a shitpost. Like, no offense to Travis. I love Travis, but like Mooncar is the beauty is in its chaos. I want my road racing league to be at least semi. I don't want people fucking taking each other out and like. I love Travis. Travis is a blessing to sim racing, man. We've needed people like with that attitude in this community for a long time. So many people in sim racing take themselves so fucking seriously, and it's obnoxious. Rice, beef, and broccoli. It sounds fantastic. I had a Cliff Bar. I'm going to make some craft dinner and hot dogs later. And then I'm going to lay in bed all day tomorrow. Just kidding. I've got things to do. Ooh, Arrow's got exciting things to do tomorrow, actually. And then my booster. I'm going to get my booster tomorrow night. But, without spoiling too much, just in case it doesn't happen, I'm creating a PowerPoint presentation tomorrow. For a group of people. Let's just leave it there. Oh, we're good. I looked at chat for like a second. PowerPoints. Well, it's going to be a PDF by the time it's sent to the people who need to look at it, but That's my job for tomorrow. Reaper, do you think that would work? I'm just asking. Hot dogs always slaps. Not gonna lie to you, my brother in Christ, I didn't know. I'm using Google Slides because it's a collaboration with another group of people. I'm just like helping proofread it, and then I'm the middleman in between. So I'm gonna like pass it to a bunch of people and get a bunch of people to look at it and craft dinner and hot. Man, I didn't know that the move is to cook the hot dogs in the same water you cook the macaroni in. So then all the macaroni is slightly hot dog flavored. Genuinely fantastic. And then I put a bunch of ketchup in it. Ooh. It's like being 14 just for a little while. Then I have a bowl of honeycomb after. Take me to the video store. I want to rent a video game for the Nintendo 64. Bye, Sanic. That's not me, Nick. Wasn't my idea. I forget who told me, but I'm merely giving you the information, and you could choose to do what you wish with it. Denny Limb Biscuit Enjoyer GT2. Really, like, pumped up right now. I don't know why. Oh, I know exactly why, because I just bitched for like half an hour. Excuse me. Genius. I literally never thought of that. I'd always make, like, craft dinner in the tiny little, like, the smallest pot I would have, because then I'd just eat out of it. So why would I get a bowl? It's not like I'm serving it to people. Fuck that. I'm going to eat it out of the fucking thing. As long as my roommates know, and they know, so... I just got a slightly bigger pot. I throw the hot dogs in there with the water. As the water heats up, the hot dogs heat up. Water's boiling. Put the fucking macaroni in, like the noodles. And then once the noodles are almost done cooking, you take the hot dogs out. You just use a fork, cut it up with a fork. Do your whole drain process, put everything back in the pot. And then I make like the cheese sauce, make sure it's not too watery. I fucked it up yesterday. It was like craft dinner soup anyways. And then I'll put the hot dogs and the ketchup in there. A trial Celica. I'm sure a lot of these teams are either were real, or referencing real teams. I was not mentally active in the year 2008 when it came to the car community. So I can't tell you if all these teams exist. There's a website that probably doesn't exist anymore, but it's there. Oh, dude. Okay, the onion's a bit over my head, but I've thought about like taking the hot dogs out of the water and then just putting them in the frying pan real quick. But I don't like dishes. So then I was like, well, I'll take them out of the pot and then I'll put them back in the pot with no water and just fry them on the bottom of the pot. And I'm like, well, that's so many fucking steps. That defeats the purpose at that point. The reason I have craft dinner is because I can put a whole meal from a box into me in like 15 minutes. Oh, dude, box mac and cheese is terrible. That's the whole point. If you're brave, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a bold statement from twitch.tv/MrAeroHD. If you're brave, put a can of tuna in your craft dinner / boxed mac and cheese. If you like canned tuna, it is a delicacy. Not a lot of people like it. I get it. It smells weird, looks like cat food. I've been eating it since I was a kid, so that shit doesn't bother me. It's like a very scuffed tuna casserole. Trust me, don't knock it till you try it. That was my college food. Like, if I'm in dire straits, dude, I'm eating tuna mac all the time. I can't do it too much anymore because of my stomach. I'll just die, but that was my shit. I also do tuna and drained ramen, though that one's not as good. That's a harder sell. That's a much harder sell. The white PC mac and cheese is fire, Beardo. A hidden gem. No name mac and cheese is terrible, with that exception. My friend's mom used to make it all the time. I was like, this is no name? And she was like, yeah. I was like, dang. I wouldn't swear because you don't swear in front of your friend's parents. Fish and Max. Dude, I promise you. Make sure it's like pink tuna, not white tuna, so it's skipjack? Albacore is not the move. You want the pink tuna. So the cheap stuff. Egg drop ramen is very good. I want to try making ramen in my coffee maker for no other reason than I want to make ramen in my coffee maker. Like, I have pots and pans. I'm totally able to do it, but I just want to be obtuse. Tuna. Fucking tuna, mate. Have you heard of this fish, mate? It's called fucking tuna. You eat it fucking raw, mate. Just like me tunes. Beetle. Goodbye. I'm like surrounded by Loblaws, Raven, so I get PC stuff quite a bit. It depends. They have some stuff that like I will actually prefer the PC stuff over any other brand. And then they have some stuff which is literally just no name plus. So it's like equally as kind of meh as whatever like great value / like no name brand your grocery store has, like your Kroger or whatever. But some stuff they have just is elite. Like PC brand kettle chips. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. It's like half the price of fucking Miss Vicky's, and in my opinion, even better. Well, you know there's a difference between no name and PC. Like, you know that. I'm explaining that to everybody else. No name is like their like shitty, like every grocery store has like a shitty, like their own shitty brand. Like Walmart's got great value, etc., etc. So no name brand is the Loblaw company's like own proprietary brand. However, they have like no name plus, which is just their PC brand, their President's Choice. And then even within their President's Choice, they have another brand that's a little bit more uppity than that. The hierarchy is baffling. I'll have to get a Venn diagram here. There's no way I can explain this without visual aids. Yeah. Like, you ever seen those memes of, like, yellow boxes just have the word of the product on it? Those are very real. It's a Canadian thing. They're all over the place. You can go to the beer store and get a box of beer that just has the word beer on it. That's it. It's not very good. It's beer. It exists. Yeah, you have to, I mean, if you're buying no-name stuff, regardless of what brand of no-name, you're walking a fine line. Sometimes you'll find some shit that you'll love. I love fucking, from Loblaws, I buy their blue menu chicken meatballs all the time. And when I'm making just a quick pasta, like a weeknight pasta, I'll get some Classico sauce. So I don't actually have to cook anything. I'm just preparing things. And I'll throw in a couple of chicken meatballs into the pan, let them warm up, brown a little bit, put the sauce in and let it all bubble in the sauce. It's so good. It's so much better than just pouring hot sauce on top of cooked noodles. Like, it's just an extra couple of steps. No extra dishes. It's dope. It's dope. I love it. They make chicken Kievs, which is like deep fried chicken with garlic butter in the middle. So when you cut the chicken open, all the butter leaks out. That shit's good as fuck. However, stuff like their fucking like cheese is not great. A lot of their dairy products I found aren't great or as good. Some of their pizza sauces I found are like, nah. I will never eat a no-name brand pickle in my life. If it's not Bix, get the fuck away from me. You think I put that trash anywhere near my temple of a human body? Just fuck out of here. Scumbags. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm kidding. This does kind of look like a wiener, Sanic. You are right. I don't think it looks like a penis, but it looks penis adjacent, and that's close enough. Ask me if I heard the word adjacent recently. Now I'm just using it all the time. Dude, there used to be a PC salsa that had corn and, like, white corn and some sort of bean in it, and I would go out of my way to get that salsa whenever I'd make nachos. Does not exist anymore. Haven't seen it in months. Heartbroken. Genuinely very sad. PC, President's Choice. It's just a different term for a no-name brand. I explained that if you were listening. Fucking Zoomers. Sanic, you're not gonna pass the test if you don't pay attention. Nick. That's funny. I'll give you one of these. You don't get the laugh track, though. That's just for me. Because I laughed. I have to use the laugh track because I'm the only one that will laugh at the jokes otherwise. You got real human laughter instead of fake laugh track laughter. You win. You've been blessed. Hello. Carl. I think I had one of these bad boys. Oh boy. Oh, Sanic, oh boy. Some of you are real human. Good point. What's up, Ish? You missed a good day of skids today, my dude. The server was popping today. My bussy was bopping. Was it Ryan that said his bussy was boggers one day, and that was like one of the funniest things I've ever heard to come out of that man's mouth? Yeah, I saw you show up as I was rapping, and I forgot to say hi. That's why I'm saying hi now. Hi. Reaper, why did you have to say that, man? Boo! Dude, this is literally the last team race I think I'll ever have to do. And Juiced is still trying to make it hard on me. Oh, Tamara's, go, go! I'm sorry! She's in the fucking... the Torito, which is ironically the fastest car in the game. Jonathan, I will end your life. Kill him, Tamara! Kill him! Yes! Blood. Ow. Go on. Did I wave? Did I just wave? I thought I saw my character waving. I've unlocked the Celica that I already have. Cool. You ever set somebody who sends you a DM to, like, try to make you cringe and it just backfires on them? Yeah, that's what just happened here. Speaking of DMs that I didn't respond to, I literally opened this as I started the stream and then never fucking... Aqua Teen Hunger Force clip. I haven't thought about Aqua Teen in a long time. I also have my next funny response. Man, if you're not laughing at your own jokes, they're not funny enough. Or you're too funny, is what I meant to say. We're done. I think that's an achievo, right? Should be an achievement. No, I think so. Yeah, 45 gamer score. That was the easiest 45 gamer score of my life. So that's done. One more thing to do. Celebrity face-offs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these to do. Wish me luck. Yeah, we got 3 challenges per person. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I could use my own cars. Sag. Who's that Tarzan fella? Yeah, it's Tarzan Yamada, dude. I popped off last night. King of the Jungle? I sold everything other than HIN Elite cars, so I think these are just the rentals that I can use. A DM I just received. I would prefer if you came and take my toenails off with scissors. Boys, it's happening. It's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joke. Oh, you always keep your starter car, dude. That's just the rules. That's why I could use the... Yeah, that's why I figure I could use the Beetle earlier, because it happened to fit in that category. Who DM'd you? Don't worry about it. That is a joke for me and the person listening. All you guys are passengers to the comedy. I sent them a kitty face in return. An angry kitty face with the angry eyebrows. I said something that upset them. And I responded with, I'm not going to get into it. It's for me to know and you people to find out. I get to race Samuel Hubinet in this economy. This might take a while. Not a while, but this might be not as fast as I had hoped. But because they're one-on-ones, I think I won't have to retry a lot of them, and I think they'll go by faster, so we'll see. The team events were very annoying. That's me. I love how you could have given him the Mopar Viper, you just didn't. I am blocking. I am throwing blocks. You cannot overtake me until I say that you can't. Oh, that's a wall! I feel like they would have had to license the car, and they're like, well, we've already licensed the Viper. And they're like, no, I don't think you understand. And they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Look at the hood. Worth it. Goodbye. Hey, she actually celebrates when we win this time. Fucking Hubinette's face. So good. That was pretty funny. He's a stunt driver with his wife now, I think. Dude, he calls. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good sleep. Good day at work tomorrow. All that jazz. Nice to see you. Normally, I wouldn't be going this late, but I want this pain relieved. I was like, oh, I'll stream it tomorrow, but I got a bunch of stuff I want to do tomorrow. And I don't want to do a whole stream based on this game again. So, Monday night. I think this one's based on points. It is. I'm kind of scared. Just want to hydrate. You usually do the stretches. Well, fucking, I'm sorry. Beige! No! They do like car stunts, you saucy little minx. Samuel and Mrs. Samuel Hubinette just go, we call this one the aristocrats. That is a joke for a small. How do you kick football? Sam and his wife walk in the room like, watch this. That's very funny. Oh, it's time-based. Oh my. Almost died. Kick flipping my wife tonight. I'm gonna refer to the what do you call it? Bussy busting. I'm gonna refer to that as being kick flipped. So if I see a pretty lady with some like those like, you know, those like restraints that you don't really need to wear, but they wear it anyway because it looks nice and it's got the little hearts on the thighs and like all the little straps. Yeah, she could kick flip me. Now we can talk about it in secret. We've developed our own language for being bottoms. That's it though. No, there's no McTwist. There's no heel flip, kick flipping. That's it. No, we're not using any other action sports terms. Just one. So if someone comes up to you and is like, man, she can manual me, if you know what I mean, send them to prison immediately. They're going to jail. They're a snitch. They're an informant. I agree that McTwist has some potential, but it's not what I said. It's not what you did. You not hear what I just said? I make the rules. This is not a democracy, unfortunately. That is absolutely untrue. I can be bullied into basically doing anything. Toupee's absolutely spitting, but I'm sticking by what I said. Need a bussy counter? Nope. No. We've done enough. How can you govern me? I am be ungovernable. Normalize being a little stinker. A real raps. Yeah, chat misuses the peg command, as they will demonstrate in this second. They have no fucking clue how to use one command. I had to create another command because they were misusing the first command. There you go! I fucking called it. I knew it was coming. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a new rule. You'll add to the peg counter, but you will face consequences. 69 seconds is a really good number, Reaper. I'm really into that number for that specific punishment. So in the last one, right, we faced Samuel Hubinet, Formula Drift champion. In this one, I don't know, this guy plays football, I guess. That's all we know about him. He's a footballer. Can I spook him? Can I give him the spooks? Sonak!
Here we go.
Sonak! That's so good. Sonak sounds like a brand of telephones. Like landlines. Soxer? Like that? Sonax? Doesn't Sonax make a bunch of like, not shitty, but oh, I didn't realize it was the last lap. Like kind of average electronics? Your chemical company? Ah, I've definitely seen the name around before. I used to work with chemicals. So, possible. Unfortunately, the chemicals I sold were not any dick enlarging juice. So, sorry, fellas. Or boob enlarging juice. Sorry, ladies. Or fellas. Whatever you're into. Zippy, I can't. I think his is modified and mine's not. And I could absolutely back out into the career and make a car to compete in these. But, and I'm willing to bang my head against the wall to get this race done without having to do that. So I just want to be done now. I'm sure I'll get stuck against one of these guys and have to go build a car that actually meets the requirements, but I didn't try to pass him. I was just like kind of screwing around. Dude, these would have been cooler, way cooler. Instead of having like promo events, you should have the little boss races. That'd have been so much more cool. And you could have got like little voice lines from the characters, like, my name's Tara. I am the... You gotta beat me to get in the League 6th. Blah, blah, blah. This is me. That would have been neat. Not necessary whatsoever, but neat. I like fantasy programming video games. Of just like, you know what would have been really cool if they would have done this, even though like that wasn't even an idea at the time. Like, how many of these dudes are there? There's 6, right? I didn't, I'm not pretending that. I'm so ready to be done, man.
Try not to lose your head to the greased guillotine.
7? Yeah. Oh, yeah, right, because tomato there. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah, this isn't going to be a full 4-hour stream, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. I streamed for 2 hours on Traction already today. My goal today was 2 hours, but basically once we're done the game, we're done. My footballer friend does not know how to skid. It's gonna be 8 hours. Dude, how'd you know? I thought I was gonna die there. I swear I didn't just grunt for no reason. Yeah, we're not doing anything as far as I like want to go eat actual food, not Cliff Bar after this, so. And potentially consume lettuce. And teach my wee-wee some lessons about violence. Beat my dick is the joke I was making. Sorry, children. I really hope that Game Kids, Trevor. I really hope that what the fuck? Oh my god! No, that leaf arrow. Yeah. I really hope that I get sponsored at one point. Like, you know how like big YouTubers just get sponsored by random companies? Like, they get sponsored by like mattress companies and like fucking, what's it called? Like the Dollar Shave Club or like whatever. I really hope that some poor company out there comes across me, right? And like, oh, this strapping young lad seems to have a demographic that we could appeal to. He'd be a great spokesperson for our socks. Come in the sock is the joke I'm going to make. Raid Shadow Legends. They could be programmer socks. Either of those two would work. We do regular socks for like nutting, and then we could do like thigh-high socks for the cute. Either one would work. My business email's down there if anyone sells socks and wants to figure something out. Dude, my favorite thing ever is how some like creators are sponsored by Manscaped, and they want to talk about like oh yeah, you use the shaver to shave like your privates, like your testicles and whatever. And they dance around it. They're like, yeah, shave your private areas and keep your Long Johnson clean. And I'm like, this okay, this stream is brought to you by Manscaped. Need to shave your cock or your cooch? Like, I'm just gonna be like the most open about it. No, I'll wait till the check clears. Yeah. Got a hairy dick. Like, I'm not going to be all, like, cute about it. I'm just going to be like... Use code ARROW and finally take care of that nagging ass hair that's been bothering you for months. You won't even have to bend over backwards in the mirror. You just do it on your own. It absolutely is in the brand guidelines. I think it's, like, less brand guidelines and more, a lot of times the ad is at the beginning of the video, and you can't really, with YouTube's rules, I don't think you can say too much. In the beginning of the video, like too much explicit stuff. You'll notice that some people censor like the first 10 minutes of their video, the first 5 minutes of the video, and the rest of it's uncensored. Just because YouTube's ad rules are really dumb, and apparently the word fuck doesn't mean much when you already watched 5 minutes of the video. Shrug. Too soon, Junior. I'm out of here. This is the last race against this guy, too. Goodbye, football man. There's another footballer. I think there's two of them. Did I do everything here? I won everything, right? Yeah. I don't remember getting the, like, you've won the car thing. Smoodo. Whose uncle is this? German hip. Ah. That car looks like something that it's a child painted on Forza Motorsport. Looks fucking awful. 37. Oh my god, is Spermy, you getting, no, 43, Sag. Spermy, I think, is officially retired. As cute as it would be to, like, oh, we'll use the Beetle, it'll be funny. I want to be done now. I'm scared. I can't see the whole username, I just see satisfied viewer. Satisfied viewer San. Thank you for the follow. Please don't be a bot. You're these people? Just big, like, people in, like, the car community or, like, car culture. So I'm sure they either, like, went to Hot Import Nights or, like, did some stuff with Hot Import Nights. It's not a bot. Man, bots have been getting fucking clever. They'll follow you and then start saying, what? Cock? Boob? Alright, cool. No offense, homie. I just saw satisfied viewer was like, never had one of those before. I have to start asking questions. I've got a confession to make. Cack. Isn't that an Eminem song? Oh, man. Back. Oh, I was close. I know the whole song's about, like, Eminem shit. Biofiber. Dude, he made car panels out of nut? Sick. I think I broke out the Gran Torino. Gran Torino, funny story, fastest car in the game. Don't know why. It goes 300 miles an hour. No, not 100, not 2. 300 miles an hour. For no particular reason at all. This guy's such an unfortunate face. I mean, I also have an unfortunate face, but, you know. Who is DMing me? Leave me alone. Nobody's DMing me. It's a stream notification. Why do I have dirty little secret stuck in my head?
Once again, it's the legal rush. This race is a straight up.
I grew out my chin hair so it would cover my testicle chin. Fun fact. The only reason I grew facial hair is because I got tired of being called the butt chin. And went, well, I'll just cover it. Oh, he said bread. That's funny. Yeah, those were dark times, Beige. Dark times. Beard, oh, because that's his fucking character. I get it. Beardo version 2. See, that's the whole thing. Is growing a beard is like a rite of passage, or any sort of facial hair. Is you have to look like a fucking moron for a couple of months, and then you shave it a few times, and then it looks fine. I look like creepy when I was growing my hair out, and then I finally shaved it down to where it was all kind of level and not super patchy, and then it was fine. If I went fresh-faced, I would have to do that all over again, which would take months. I did mutton chops. I need you to know, okay? And I mean no disrespect. From the things I've heard about you, Zippy, and the projects you get up to, mutton chops fit your whole aesthetic. I mean that in no negative way at all. I picture you with a leather jacket and mutton chops, and you can fix literally anything. I can, like, half explain a problem with, like, noise, and you're like, oh, yeah, I know what that is. I'll just fix it up real quick. Yeah, I mean that in the nicest way possible. This racing event has now finished. Awaiting further smootho. Still funny. Fucking smootho. So unfortunate. I mean, I was 25 or 26 when I decided to start growing facial hair. So, like... You! You! Chicane. Talked about you today. I mean, it was a continuation of what's been going on for the past couple of days. Hello, friend, by the way. I'm just memeing. How was your day, my dude? Or how is your day going? I forget that it's not 11 o'clock for everybody. Enemy. A little bit. Can I retell the story, or would you rather me not? You can say no. It's an absolute option. I should have DM'd you. That's kind of on me, but I don't want to put you on the spot, but I already have. I'm sorry. I figured you wouldn't because you also told it on your stream, but I just wanted to, like, be very sure before I start, you know, talking about your life, your private life. Chicane got pegged before me. Upset. Genuinely mad. And didn't even care. Just did it for the XD. The worst part is he thought about me and Ryan before it happened. So now, should the day for ever come for your boy, I gotta think about fucking Chicane now, don't I? I'm so angry. Dude, he's explaining the story, and I cannot tell you how hard I was laughing in real life. I was screaming. Like, every detail he explained, I'm just like, this isn't helping. I'm getting more angry now. I'm actually genuinely mad. I wasn't mad. Yeah, and he's ace, so he did that thing, and then was like, fucker. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I want it too much. Maybe they can smell that. Or I gotta shoot my shot with more people at gaming conventions. Is what I got out of that. I see you typing. You stop. Congratulations. All right. I'm sorry. Now we can continue. No. No, Smudo. Smudo, no. Bad Smudo. Bad. No. Bad. No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not. I'm not screaming at 11:30 at night. All right. 4 left, and then I'm free from this prison. Circuit drift. Awesome. Oh, I can drive the Smoodomobile? We can get Smood? Let's go. Is a profile with a few playlists. I feel like this dude is not relevant anymore. Like, even if you're into German hip-hop, I feel like he's not relevant anymore.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you can pay me off. It's pretty easy. Dude, let's get Smood. Let's go. The pegging, it's not, is it a highlight? Did you highlight it? Thank you for the gift sub, Chicane. Welcome back, Arthur. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember you saying you highlighted it. Go to Chicane's channel. Watch the VOD. The VOD's still up. That whole stream, when Chicane just said fuck it and started telling us about his life and telling stories, I was enthralled, my dude. I was here for it. Wait, that was easy. Is that one lap? Is that one lap? Okay.
Holy shit!
Hours away from turning 27 and I'm running out of juice. It's just one of those days.
Where you don't want to wake up, everything is fucked, and everybody juice. One second. Dude, he's got the timestamp and everything ready to go. I got a tag. Ah. Not for me. Well, kind of for me, but not for me. The celebrities. Very relevant in 2002. Eight. I don't know why I said 2002. I was just joshing. I promise I won't bring it up again. Now that I got to publicly be like, fuck! I'm happy. Well, I do. I don't want to talk about your life. That's weird. You want to talk about Chicane's life? You go to twitch.tv/themovingchicane. Subscribe now. Dude, imagine the guy who literally runs Driftworks getting smoothed on. Welcome to Smoodoville, baby. Or whatever this dude's name was. I love how his car looks like a fucking tracksuit. Fantastic. Oh my god, Smoodo. We got Smoodo lore. You either smoo-do or you smoo-don't. Yeah, he's very much a part of Driftworks. Oh my god, I've never spun in this game ever. That's never happened. Chicane, I learned a lot about you that night, and that just made me a bigger Chicane fan, to be honest. You're like the fucking purest human being. Arrow, that's me. A peg to... What? No. Smoodo. So good. Driver of the Driftworks Nissan S15. I don't know if he runs it, but he's very involved. Smoodo. It's so good to me. I don't know why. My friend sent me a really cute message, and I'm just kind of sitting here like... not knowing how to feel. Yeah, Phil Morrison's picture does not look like a mugshot, so we've moved up. Now let's find out nothing. Aw. There's some gay shit happening in my DMs right now. Not like two dicks touching, but not far off. That's all you get. That's all the late night crew gets. Dude, his name's Shmudo. That sounds like an enemy in like a Mario clone. Three dicks touching? God, man. I long for the day. But that's the kind of campfire I can get behind. Or in front of, preferably. Get it? In front of? That's the joke. Don't hit the wall! Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry for yelling. I forgot what game mode this was. I was like, I'm in trouble. I am not in trouble. 5. Line them up. I'm not scared. I'll treat these wieners like eastbound and down. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Five and a half? Why are we including my penis? Okay, that's enough. We're done. We're done. That's enough of that. All right, chat. Do I respond to a genuinely heartfelt message with a meme? Or also a genuinely heartfelt message? Don't worry, I already know the answer. Both. The funny part is the person I'm DMing is also watching this stream, so they're watching this happen in real time. It's adding a layer to this that I'm a big fan of. Well, not real time, but real enough. Fuck! I wanted to change the aspect ratio of this stream, but I forgot. Whose uncle is this? It's time for the yacht. So I could have picked a better meme, but I feel like I got my point across. Anyway. Oh, what is happening? This is the fastest a Miata's ever gone. Why does it sound like a diesel? Is the audio low? Literally, engine audio is basically quiet in this car for some reason. Unless you mean my voice, then I don't know. Yeah, like the car sounds like a diesel. It's humming. Man, I'm still like, I don't know. Probably shouldn't be self-conscious about that, but I am scared shitless in social situations that I am loud and annoying and people are going to hate me all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you trying to dance around that chicane and it sounded unfun. I had to do that like a minute ago. Well, not a minute ago, but like earlier today when we were talking about something else. Yeah, it's not like a character. It's just the dude. Then the alien. Hey, watch your mouth. I'm cute. Watch your tone there, feller. You want to get schmacked, bruv. You stop that. I have a wicked headache now. Who would have known? I'm going to eat so much food after this, so don't. I have a whole fucking lasagna in the fridge. Freezer.
Are those bottoms charged?
That's me. Are those bottoms charged? Man, I've been waiting. My day will come. I will not. Why is the Miata a diesel? Why is it a 6-speed? That's me. Dude, if this is the fucking... Okay. It's like, if this is the track with the big highway, they put us in rookie cars, I'm going to be furious. Oh, I didn't know that. Today I learned. See, that's the appropriate response. Me, make statement. Chat corrects me. Me, oh, my bad. End of transmission. Tarzan's last. Tarzan's going to be the last, dude. This is against some Spanish tuner guy that I have no idea who it is. Spanish is in, like, Spain. It's not me generalizing. He's from Spain.
Last lap for car 2. Car 1 launches into a nitro blur.
I'm going to DM John Traction. The fact that somebody named John works there is very funny. Several people, apparently. I don't believe you, Tank. So when I see the name Tank Catapult, I look at it and go, that's a criminal. And amigos, stop. It's very funny. Please don't. That's now it. No, okay. What do you mean, even for you? Goodbye, Sanic. Unfortunately, that was funny. Tank's a hater. I'm struggling to type. Oh, yeah, that's a new one. Get to look at my beautiful hair.
It's rush hour San Francisco style. This ain't your daddy's community.
I guess if you're into that.
Frantic.
Oh, wow, that's some hat hair. Oh, my goodness. This happens when you put your hat on after the shower.
One, go! Car 2 is in the lead. Car 2 will make the blooper reel of that collision.
I thought you were going to call them chuckle fucks and you just stopped. What do you need 550 cars for? You lunatic. I forget which one of my fours is where the game save just died. I think it was 2. I'm still bummed. I literally had everything in that game. I had 100%ed it, basically. I had every unicorn car. I had everything. Sad.
Man, car 2 just hit the wall at Mach 5. That was sick.
I sold a couple Scion TCs for more money than they were worth.
Car 1
I committed crimes on the black market in Forza Motorsport 2. Oh, 4. I think it was in 4 when that happened. I don't remember. Dude, my driving style is much like my living style. I will be loud and in the way. And small. Uh-oh. We're fine.
It's almost through for car 2.
Don't get me excited, narrator. Please.
One puts him wide in its slide.
Oh, speaking of A86s, for my Gran Turismo enjoyers, the Torino is in the used car market right now. So the 11 and the Torino are now out in the wild. Uh-oh. Reaper's been kind of keeping people up to date on anything cool that ends up getting the used car market. The DeLorean's there, but it's like 400 grand. No, 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 no. You stay right there. Castellano or Capoletti, whatever your name is. Castellano's a mob boss's name.
Car 2 is the winner.
I mean the AE86. You can't just buy that. Castellano. I forgot about that. Two more. First ever Australian drift champion. So I'm hoping the next two are drift based. Yeah, 2 drift events. Yacht. That's the tib, yeah. I think this game was dubbed in Europe or had very heavy European influence. So a lot of the car names are European instead of North American. I'd like to kiss ass, like on the whole. I'm joking. That's a joke. You eat donkeys? Dude, what's Paul ever do to you? Dude, it's starting to sink in now that we're almost done. I am almost free from this prison. Beige, that's a fucking reference. That's a reference I don't want to bring back up, but that's a reference. Goodbye. I will take the turd. Person I am speaking to, I want to finish the game now. I will message you back after. So I feel like I'm getting more involved in this conversation. Dude, I love Denny's. Who's talking shit about Denny's? You talk shit about Denny's, I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth with tongue while making eye contact. You ever get kissed with eye contact? Weird. Not sure if it's weird in a good way yet. One of you guys is gonna have to come over. We'll have to find out. Experiment. Ooh woo. Shy fingers. Wait. 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 Wait.
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ooh, woo.
Worth it. Burger King, at least the ones I've been to, Raven. Where we grew up, Burger King was just straight ass. Like, every Burger King I ever went to was horrible. However, here, if you just get, like, Whoppers and, like, don't really stray off, like, their main stuff, it's not too bad. If you get, like, junior burgers or whatever, then you're playing a risky game. You get to put in from there, it's soup. It's awful. Their nuggets are good, too. Only because they're cheap. Yeah, you gotta do not expect greatness from Burger King. You really gotta play within their strengths. The nuggets were bad. Yeah, that's the point. You can get like 20 of them for $3. They're not gonna be good. I'm expecting sauce vehicles at that point. I don't want taste. I just want something to eat the sauce with that has some sort of like nutritional value. Push me, Bo. Push me. Ouch. Yeah, Burger King's this art. The sauce was bad. What sauce did you get though? Timmy's food, again, it's the same idea as Burger King. Just stay in their lane and you're usually fine. Like donuts, muffins, bagels. That's it. I don't mind a Timmy Sammy because it's nice and the bread's really good, but like it's expensive. It's like $7. And yeah, the Subway sandwich isn't as like homey tasting. Like home isn't home dash Y, not homey isn't like yo. Way too expensive for what it is. Sometimes I'm in the mood for it though. Once in a blue moon. Timmy's and BK are absolutely owned by the same company. They're made for each other. Bo, I said stay there. Bo, I put 70 hours of work into this. It's bigger than you, my friend. No! The finish line's right here, isn't it? Yeah, I got him. Let's go. Craven got him. I'm gonna put my coffee over there. My stomach's starting to be like, bruh. You can't live off coffee. And I'm like, yes, I can. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. Tarzan Yamada after this, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it. I can finally put this game back in its case. I fucking hate you. I hate you. My water jug's not even in the same room, man. It's upstairs. Oh, no, it's right there. I lied. I'll be a good boy. I'm going to have this drink of water, but I want everybody in this chat to say I'm good. I want the good brain chemical. Sick. Alright, sick. Oh, that was very well timed. Dude, what's the point of being a bottom if you just never take care of yourself? That's the whole point. I mean, so I've been told. I remember that. Tank. I was there. Without getting too, like, depresso, because we are nearing the end of the game, which means we are nearing the end of the stream, and I don't really want to end on a low note. I get, like, I don't want to say get a message all the time, but, like, Tank, you're the first person to say that. However, it goes both ways, man. It really does. 2020 and 2021 were not good years for me, mentally, at all. We're coming up on a year since the last time I did something unfortunate to myself. And having you guys helps a lot. I have someone to talk to at the end of the day, even if it's about nothing. I don't feel so alone sometimes, which is pretty cool. It's pretty poggers if you ask me. We're doing this together, man. Poggers. All right, I'm out. Take care, I'm out. It's like not even an I thing. It's a team thing. The peg responsibility. So about that, that's it. That's all you guys get. Tarzan Yamada time, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to like drop that as in like, give me support. I'm good now, man. I'm doing a lot better. I had a lot of like change to make and things to deal with, and we're doing better. Tarzan motherfucking Yamada. Well, kids, this is the last race of the game. I want to read that message, actually. I saw a paragraph, and I was like, I don't think I...
Sharpen your senses at Divine Reflex. It doesn't get any
Fuck!
simpler. It's circuit racing time.
Cosmic baseball. Hey, man, we got you. You already know what it is. Tank, you're a massive fucking dork, but, like, I mean that in a good way. Oh, so I'm responsible is what you're saying, Chicane, okay? So everybody can come and blame me for you being on the stupid purple website. Cool! I'm joking. Dude, I played Matchmaker. Let's go. Dude, the fact that I'm coworkers with Cyrus now is wild. I love that guy, man. Genuinely, like, one of the most genuine, positive, wonderful people I've met on the internet. Like, just loves what he does. Alright. I'm not screaming, but I'll do the thing. My head hurts, so I need to eat, which I'm going to do once this game has become my naughty little boy. But we'll think of something. I'm gonna do this race first, and there's 2 more. I do not stream on Tuesdays. I'm going to get my booster shot tomorrow, and I have some like tax stuff to do, and other unnamed thing that I can't mention yet because it might not happen, but I really hope it. Thank you for that. Thank you. Very nice. See you on Wednesday. See, here's the thing. Okay? Here's no patience, none of you. Here's the problem. If I do it on a day that isn't actually this person's birthday, people are going to start abusing it, and it's going to get really stupid, really unfunny, really fast. People are like, oh, it was my birthday 3 days ago. Oh, it was my birthday a week ago. Oh, it was da, da, da. And then I'm going to have to be doing it like fucking 8 times a week, and it ruins. I got to restart the race. Come on, Tarzan, fuck it up. Fuck it up. No. It just ruins the whole point of the joke, right? Like, I get people like, I don't stream on your birthday, or don't end up like live on your birthday, or you're busy doing your birthday shit on your birthday, so you're not here to get, but like, if I just went, oh no, it was 4 or 5 days late, then someone's like, well, you didn't do it for me, and my birthday was like this day, and then that's just, it becomes a whole fucking thing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, we'll do it whether you want us to or not. There are no exceptions. Nobody is safe. Unless you just keep your birthday secret, then we'll never know. Or you have to tell me after, because I will not remember your birthday. I absolutely do not will not remember anyone. I'm horrible. You're right. I remember my birthday. Got that one covered. My mom's birthday, kinda. I know it's the 26th to the 28th of January. One of those two. My grandmother is May 24, so Victoria Day. And she's like British sexual, so like my grandmother is obsessed with England. She's not from England. But like everything about England loves it. So that's it. Other than that, I won't remember. My grandmother's parents were from England, but like my grandma was born in Canada, and she says Basil. I'm like, are you having a fucking laugh? You think you're fucking funny? You think you're real fucking funny, ha-ha? Drives me up the goddamn wall. I'm glad they only gave me underpowered cars on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. I mean, I hate this track. I hate every high-speed track in this game because the AI can just save as much NOS as they need without trying. It's okay, Thunder. I come too soon, too. Wait. It's a joke. That's a joke. Eat a dick, Tarzan. Premier Ejaculation Society. Oh man, they make really cool soccer games. I'm having fun with this game again. Goodbye, Tarzan, yo looking ass. What do you want me to stretch, though? Ooh-woo. I can't punish you, so stretching is all I've got. Today's the day, boys! It's gonna happen. 2 more. That's the last race done. No more racing in this game ever again. Maybe. 2 more. There's 2 drift events. That was the last race, though. So there's this one, and then Cage Dragon. That's what they call my wee-wee. Everybody laugh.
When a driver leaves this immortal coil, let's hope it's not a one-way trip. It's good to...
I am shitting. Alright, I have no real-world drive cars to fight Tarzan Yamada, so here we go, baby. What's up, Sid? Long bones, fucking brag about it. You are manifesting. I almost died. Tarzan guy, he worked on video options, very large in the Japanese car enthusiast community. Basically, you know Smokey Nagata? Same idea. Listen here, Sonak. This is absolutely the worst level. Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember that. Speedhand Sonak. I don't need to know what you get up to in your spare time. I did it. One more event, and then the game is finally fucking over, and I can turn the stream off, and I can take my pants off. Here we go. 20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. There's 2 of them? Why is there 2 of them? Oh, that's Tamara's, and then this is, yeah, the one from the thing. This looks cool. This looks like a top secret car. What is this? They're all fucking front wheel drive, so it doesn't matter. they theme. One more. So just for reference, the
Get ready to watch these drivers fight fire with fire in the Cage Dragon.
Let's Play up to this point, not counting the last 3 hours, has been 69 hours, nice, and 34 minutes.
Yeehaw. Let's go.
Here we go. Last event. See if we can beat it first try. Oh, it's a drift race, too. Perfect. I don't even have to beat him on points. Well, that's not helpful. All right. Let's see if we can beat it second try.
Sucks.
6942 was the, or 6934 was the, yesterday. So we're adding 3 hours to that by minimum. Yeah, not counting today, the total time of the Let's Play is at 69 hours, something or other. That's lap 2. I almost died. And final lap of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is... No. You stay back there. It is over. Almost. He tried. It is over. I started this in fucking November, dude. I genuinely feel a weight off my shoulders. Like, I'm not joking. It's finally done. I'm not even halfway through the achievements. What is there even left to do achievement-wise? These ones are all broken. These ones are all broken. The online ones we can't get. Online. Downloaded somebody's can't do that. $1 million? No. $1 billion? No. Because this would just be grinding fucking betting. I don't want to do that. And then this one I can get the drift ones. It's going to be very boring to do. These are broken. So basically the only achievements I can really get that are left are the drift point ones and the money ones. And I couldn't give two shits about either of those two things. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. That's it. The game is now complete. There is nothing left for me to do. Done. Gotta tell you, I didn't hate this game. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. However, it has been dragging for months. Bye, Ian. It's been dragging for months, and I'm very happy to finally be done. Move on to different projects. Move on to different games. Move on to different anything. I do not have to play Juiced every Friday night anymore. However, the awesome part, we did it. I beat the game the way I wanted to beat it. I completed every event. I golded everything. There is nothing left in the single-player Juice 2 experience, other than achievements, but shut up, to do. Every event is done. And that's nice. I thought this game was going to take like a month. I thought this was a 5-part Let's Play. Tops. No. 16 parts, I think it ended up being. 17. A journey, my friends. A journey we've been on. However, we are starting a new video game at some point this week. I don't know what day it'll be. So let me consult. For those of you, some of you know, because I've been saying what game we're going to play next, but I'm going to consult the list of games that I have to go through. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Next on the list is going to be Vigilante 8. And then I have an idea for after that, too. So the next 2 games are planned out. Vig 8 is a nice, like, it's not even a racing game. Nice little change of pace. And then without too many spoilers, the game after that is one of the hardest video games I've ever played. If not the hardest video game I've ever played. And we get to do it all over again. So, that'll be fun. Five Nights at Freddy's. You got me. So, that second game will basically be done. We'll start it either when Vig 8 is done or when Grid is done. And Grid could be done at any time. I'm playing Grid until I get bored of it. And I played... The last time we played Grid Legends, I was like having fun with it. But like I could see it overstaying its welcome, you know what I mean? Kind of like this game. So we'll see. I've been wanting to try to go back and play Fortnite without building, but I also don't feel like installing it again. So, like, I don't care enough. Opens. Boo! I'm doing my due diligence and watching the credits. I had a fart. That was sizable. That had some length to it. Fantastic. Ooh, the screen goes all orange. Oh, it went orange briefly. I'm so happy, man. That's it. Juice 2 complete. 100%. An unreasonable 100%. Anyway, like I said, I don't know what day this week we're going to start. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. But we're still playing through GT7. We're still playing through Grid Legends. And we're going to find a way to get our... Dude, why is everyone mad at the game? The game's not that bad. It's fun. It's just fucking long. It's really goddamn long. So, Vigilante 8, some point this week. I'm very excited to put this game back in its case, put it on the shelf, and never look at it again. I've conquered one of my demons. This game, for those who don't know why I even wanted to play this game originally, it's because I was playing through it on my PS3. My PS3 blew up. Not really, it just stopped working. But I lost the game save, and I was like, we'll come back to this eventually, and then never did. So I'm finally glad we came back to it. It ended up being a huge thing. Why am I doing this? I haven't even picked anyone to raid yet. We are going to raid. Who's streaming right now? Who I want to hang out with? There are some choices. Oh, dude, all of that work, and it just went, you won. Heartbreaking. Heal yeah.
Heal yeah. Congrats, buddy.
It's like we could raid Hurt, but it's Hurt. He doesn't really need the help. I like Hurt. Hurt's good people, but you know. I'm gonna raid Road Beef. I just followed him and then left the stream immediately, so. Road Beef is a GT7 Pro. Been chatting back and forth with him on... Oh, shit, Machukoi. He's doing LA Noir, though. Fuck it. I like Machu. Road Beef's cool, too. If you're watching this, Beef. I very good person. However, 103 views right now. Machukoi, our boy, 9. So that's kind of the only... I like Machukoi, don't get me wrong. But him having low viewers also helps. I try to, pass the good vibes along, you know what I mean? Anywho's, go say to Machi, he's playing LA Noir. He's awesome people. I'm going to fucking eat and go to bed. This game is finally done. I'm so happy. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'm heading to bed. Have a good one, everybody. Tell someone you love them tonight. Happy birthday, Thunder. Have a very great rest of your Monday. And a good Tuesday.